Hey, 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 good morning. Listen to this beautiful bird. It's amazing. Listen, welcome to Yola's Energies. I have to tell you, this week is a wonderful week. So, before we get into Mercury retrograde, the full moon, and all the planets that's moving, whatever you want to do, you better do it. Try to finish it now, you know? It's really an amazing time. And this cup, and this is the cup from 20th till the 24th. And the bottom of the cup, it's so funny because we move in, we change in, we come into a new time in our life. And what's beautiful about it, even in the past few days, you sitting down, you haven't moved yet, but you have wings, you grew wings, you want to change, you want to flap your wings and move, you want to you grew them, you know you can change, you know you can change your environment. uh, Sometimes the expectations of miracles, it's the act and of letting go. Look at this bird, he is really supporting what I'm saying. um, but the beautiful part is you grew wing and you're about to go and you're looking at your hand. You have your hand like this, and you have something in your hand. It's like the magic, the whole world lay in my hand. And it is so beautiful because it is a realization. And once we get to that realization, it is really amazing. Uh, the miracles that can happen in our life. So, um, uh, at this time, now you come to this realization, but at this time, you're just floating. You're floating. You're happy to feel the change inside your heart. You're happy to move on. You're happy to really find a way within yourself instead of following everybody else, right? This is really beautiful. I think we all feeling it. I'm feeling it too, you guys. I'm feeling it too. In here, you have like um, a stump in the ground, and this stump have roots, and the roots are grown deep. That means you have money, you learned a lot, you go deep with your knowledge, with what you know. The thing is getting it together to create magic. It is the harder part. Here you are, this is the stump, those the roots. Let me see if I can turn it around. Hmm. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. It is not. Okay. Okay. The stump is right here. The roots are deep in the ground. So I think something asking us to really ground ourselves. At this moment, the stump is here and there is no trunk, no trees, no leaves, no branches, but the roots are deep. So in order to grow, in order to manifest you, in order to have miracles, get grounded. Oh, how beautiful. Oh, how beautiful. Good morning to you. um, you have M, or you have somebody with the letter M that's looking after you, or you have magic coming your way. I've been experiencing a lot of magic, and magic grow once we start to realize the little magic and be thankful for it. Be thankful and grateful for it. It's really beautiful how things change. And I learned things over the years, but and I knew it is true, I knew it is right. The thing is, I never really, when you experience something and you have a feeling of it, it's totally different. I'm so glad I did this morning. Look at that. It seemed like this bird is speaking to us. This is beautiful. The beautiful part in here is like you manifest and you grow and you letting go of things. This cup is not so overwhelmed. It's not so much feeling stumped and get blocked. It's like you let go. You feeling better. You moving on. There is somebody in here that really came a long way, somebody that came a long way and broke the cycle. There is a cycle that you've been through. The cycle is not only you been through, it's your ancestors been through. It's stuff that you brought in with you from past life. You broke the cycle. You did something major. You created, you broke through some boundaries. Maybe you didn't have boundaries, and finally you're afraid to say what you want to say, and you don't want to offend the people, and you hold yourself at higher value, um, uh, even against your own self-love, your own self-care. um, Sometimes we have to really realize the difference between self-care and self-love and being too nice, because being too nice is coming of from a lack of need, too nice, that people take advantage of us and step over their boundaries. And um, I just think you need to really be aware that self-love, stuff that hurt you, stop and say, where can I break the cycle in here? Where am I gonna stop? When am I gonna stop and say, no, no, that this is not good for me. I'm not gonna do it no more, no matter what it is, no matter what it is. So in here, you're shining, you're getting out of here. This is the middle of the cup. Look, you broke it through it, you shined, and look at you. You stepping all the way up. It's like your feet totally up, and you moving on to this new, the magic, where the magic is right here. You come into a new expectation, maybe new job, a new manifestation. So many people. There is a bird flying in here. I think this is something to do with business, with job, with money. Money is coming. You getting you. This bird is a flying, so money coming faster to you. You're moving on, and you things are changing. Um, and here, oh, I see this hen. This hen want to lay eggs. This hen is sad. You know why? Have you felt sad lately? Have you felt that you're changing, but you're sad? There is something sad happened that made you change, and you grieved. There is a grieving time that you've been through or you're going through. The grieving time. Oh, this is beautiful, those birds. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I went through that too. I think we all go through that. We just don't understand what we're going through. This hen right here with her head down, she's moving up. Look at her belly is so big. She's ready to burst, ready to for the new. Uh, but there is sadness, there is grief, and the grief is only you letting go of your old self. It's not the people, it's you. You change, and sometimes we grieve ourselves. We grieve what is going on with us. Um, we grieve the change because we thought at one point things are wonderful and this is who I am and I don't care what other people how they treat me, I'm gonna stay loyal to myself. But this is not the way it is. Being loyal to ourselves is to guard our feeling, guard our emotions. And when somebody step on it, we don't have to be rude. We can be nice and say it in a nice way and detach, just detach and let go. And when we know people, if people gonna change, they will change. If they're not gonna change, they will move on too. So this hand is grieving, but above her head, look at that. This is so beautiful. Is lighting, is buzzing, is a lot of energy is going up to the future. So be happy for the change that you created. You guys, this is amazing that we can change. And why not? How can we change our life to what we want if we don't change, right? Wow. Look at you here. You standing on a solid ground, solid ground. Oh, wow. Um, and you have your hands up to the sky. You are in gratitude. You finally letting go of things. You finally moving on. Something happened lately that you feel in gratitude. But then at the same time, look at this person up here. This person is getting tired of you, not getting up there waiting for you in the future of the cup. This person is waiting. So they sat down. They have their hand behind their back, their knees up, and it is like, okay, I'm getting tired waiting. Come on, move on, get to that point. We have so much going on in here. Look at this window that is open. There is this window that's open to something in you. You got to go through this window, because once you go through this window, look how beautiful it is. So, my friends, I'm going to pick a card for us. I'm going to pick a self care card, because most the people I'm coaching or doing coffee cup reading for lately, really, they are, uh, it's the same story with all of us. It's a growth that we have to go through. And in order for us to go through the growth, we have to um, this one a change. We have to cut cords. We have to uh, be okay being alone, not being codependent, or not afraid of abandonment, or have fear of not having enough, or not being loved, or not being taken care of. Action, 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 action. This is beautiful. You have a step. So you know what? All what I've been talking about, this really confirm it, because you don't just get somewhere from the first time. It is little steps. Magic is on the way. You have to be grateful for the little things, the little magic. Sit down and think about the little magic, and you will find that it will grow. Give it some love, give it some thought, and that love will grow. So you start to climb up one step after the other, and then wow, the journey is right there. Okay, take action. The journey to find your lost self begins with one step. And the lost self is that hen that is grieving. Her belly is full. She is ready to lay eggs. She's ready to burst. She's ready for the new, but she's sad for all what happened. So it is one step at a time. Just acknowledge the fact that you sad for who you are, how what you had to leave behind, who you thought you were, and now you realizing this doesn't serve you no more. And so it's a process, and we grieve, we get happy, and we grieve and grieve. Nobody want to grieve, but you know what? We have to grieve. If we don't grieve, we don't get to where we want to go. So you guys, this is really beautiful. I am grateful that you are. And this is, I want to tell you, this card has been taken from Cheryl Richardson's self care card. I love her cards. Have a beautiful day. Please don't forget to like the video or subscribe. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a beautiful day.